there's a massive human cost for us not doing anything also, human and financial cost. And then the public health costs of climate change are something like $800 billion every year in the US. It's generally not the wealthy folks it's people who are living in communities
Whenever something's on the pressure, the people with the least resources.
There's a big discrepancy between who suffers and who causes the suffering.
It's always been the case in the world. There are haves, and then there's a giant swath of have-nots. And for some reason, this one now, we're all like, I'm really concerned about them, but like...
I mean, what's different now is that climate change is here for a lot of people who are currently suffering, but we all care about it because they know it's coming for them. It'll eventually come for the rich person.
Right.
I'm making eye contact. I'm just kidding.
I have no problems being, I'm a rich person. By any measure that you would use.
I was gonna say that the one thing that you said that I think is really interesting is fossil...
Only one.
Fuck, I gotta start over.
You did it, John. You said one good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna say, the thing you said that I find interesting is fossil fuels. Those companies, we can't just view them as the enemy in this crisis. They are not just the villain.
They make it, but we use it. Like, they wouldn't make it if we didn't use it. And if we didn't need to use it, like...
But they could make other stuff that we would just as easily use.
They own the present. And I don't think you can get them to give up their piece of the present unless you cut them in on the future.
Greedy companies aren't going to make decisions based on morality. To that point, though, so it's like, even if you cut them in, I'm curious what cutting them in looks like in a perfect world, because we already subsidize them with very little regulation. So, you know, they're already being given money.
But not for renewables, right?
Much less for renewables, but corporations are sociopaths.
Right.
So they're also not going to do better out of the good of their own hearts.
Right.
But you need accountability, though. How do you hold them accountable for, if we cut them in, where does accountability live in that space?
So I think you have a political problem here because they control so much that is the engine of our economy. Same with the financial markets. They have politicians over a barrel. I think it's politically untenable.
Can we have just a real honest conversation about who loses jobs in this country when fossil fuels goes away? Do we actually have a proper transition to train? And like, and can we not just horse shit around?
Like, even to say, like, remember, I can't remember who it was, somebody from the government in this
Biden.
administration said, if you can, you know, coal mine, you can learn to program. And you're like, what if you don't want to fucking learn to program?
One of the conversations around climate change is that we have to have a just transition, that people, coal mining jobs are actually good paying jobs. We hear that a lot.
Progress is never fair and almost never just. And I think my view of the world is more like, how can we give the soft landings to the inevitable destruction that is ancillary to our progress? How do we ease the pain of our brilliance? Because people lose.
You're talking about like a climate apocalypse that's coming, but in order to take all those jobs away, you're causing an apocalypse for them now, right? So it's like, why would you choose the farther away one?
So that's the thing, we're already in it.
Maybe we do need to find like climate pragmatism sexy, Like we need to.
Did you say climate pragmatism sexy?
A little bit.
Can I tell you something? So this month's centerfold in Climate Pragmatism magazine is Al Gore in front of a fireplace. I believe in our ability to steer away from imminent disaster. I have less faith in our ability to prevent oncoming. Like, I think I kind of believe in the human species like the movie Armageddon. Like,
oh no.
I just believe somewhere Bruce Willis is gonna be able to land on whatever it is that's giving us a problem, and it's gonna be close.
It's just a big drill.
And you don't know, but then he gets it, and you're gonna think like, wow, but he didn't make it. But then, you don't know.
Yeah.